love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Stay humble.
That's a tune and a half. Let's just put it that way. Yes, people, welcome to LRFC. It's been a while, been on my own like this. Obviously, the Premier League was on pause because of the international football, boring international football that is. So I thought, let's come back today before I go to work tomorrow. So just wait there. I'll be back in a sec. I need to get my I am here, people. I am here. Yes, people, do me a favor, hit that subscription button, notification button, like button. I know you don't like hearing the same stuff every single time. It does get boring, to be fair, you're right. But we have to say it in order for new people when they come in. Sorry about that. When they come in to notice who we are and what we do. So if we don't say that, they won't hit that like button, they won't hit that subscribe button, all that stuff. So I want to go around Twitter and see what's happening. Because I don't think I share a lot anymore in Twitter terms. I used to do that a lot before. I want to see what Fabrizio Romano is saying. Obviously, we've got a new England manager as well. Thomas Tuchel, from obviously Germany, is the new manager of England, people, believe it or not. Do I care? Not really. I mean, I'm not really interested in international football that much anymore, as I used to be in the past. I think I've moved on past that stage. I think there's too much international football that's going on nowadays that's frustrating, a lot of people as well. Do me a favor, people. If you look at YouTube, we've got a lot of great young and up and coming content creators. There's Solo P1, there's Ozzy from Football Talk Podcast. Please subscribe to them, man, and help them out in the chat, because they're doing it independently. They're doing a great job as well, and I don't think they get enough support from our fan base. It ain't fair, in my opinion, because they put time and effort onto these things, and watching it obviously from the side, it ain't fair in my opinion. So do us a favor, just go and subscribe to them. Help them out as much as you can, because content creating is an easy place to be, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's not an easy. It's not as easy as it used to be. Let me just put it that way. And people ignoring other people, it's not the way of going on about it. Because at the end of the day, they're bringing their opinion to you guys, and they want to share it, and they want you guys to debate with them or talk to them some way somehow, because it's unfair what I see around YouTube. I've been here since 2019. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I'm just giving an example. Like when I started, obviously, it was easier than now. Let me just put it that way. Now it looks like a competition everywhere, and people are not getting the recognition that deserve, if you know what I mean. And as Liverpool fans, we're supposed to be there for everybody. Especially our fan base. That's what we're all about. We're supposed to help each other, in times of need and all that stuff. Which we don't do a lot of nowadays, in my opinion. Anyway, I don't want to criticize anyone because I'm not the guy who criticizes people or anything like that. I'm just giving you an honest opinion. When I see us, having less views, less, interaction from our fan base, and we go to, rivals, channels and all that stuff, it's not fair, guys. It's not fair, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. We should be supporting each other. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, there's a thing that says you never walk alone. You know what I mean? This is what we do, and this is what we should be. And I don't see enough of that anymore, in my opinion. If there's a Liverpool channel, go and support that Liverpool channel, man. That's what it's there for. You know what I mean? It takes time and effort for people to do this stuff. It's not an easy thing to do. You know what I mean? And we take our time. We take our time out of our schedules to get you guys the best content possible. Like I said, I do 7 days a week, 7 days a week job. I mean, I do days and nights. My system is not all right sometimes, and sometimes it can be all right because I've had enough rests, because I had a holiday. You know what I mean? If you look at the American streams I did, they're the ones who got the most views because I've had a lot of rest, and it was fantastic. You know what I mean? Some of the views I got on there, it was just crazy. Like, but when I come back and I do a lot of work and I try to give you the best content possible, it's impossible for me to relay it to you as you want it because I don't have the energy for it. If you know what I mean. So, like I said, man, there's Solo P1. Please go and subscribe to him. Help him out in the chat, man. Like, come on. It's not fair. That kid does a lot on his stream. I'm telling you guys, I don't think anybody else is doing anything. And you got the likes of Ozzy from Football Talk podcast. What a streamer. What a streamer, man. What a streamer. I don't think he gets enough from our fan base as well. I think he deserves more, in my opinion, and he doesn't get that either. So yeah, go and subscribe to these guys, man. I'm not asking for much. I don't really care like what you think of what I say. It's just I'm just trying to give you guys the heads up. There's better streamers out there that deserve more recognition than most, and it's unfair, guys. Unfair. I mean, I always, big up Mr. Uncle Rods, who always helps me on here. I think he's one of the best YouTubers out there. You know what I mean? Especially, what he does on our channel. And, he's got the most subscribers out of all of us. But get in the chats, help people out. That's what it's all about. Like we come back here for you guys. We don't ask you guys to pay us money. We don't really care. You know what I mean? Things like that. It's secondary or third or whatever you want to call it. It's not even in our thoughts, but we want to interact with you guys and hear what you want to say. I see a lot of people go to other channels and trying to talk to other streamers, but they don't even give you the time of day unless they do a super chat. And we're not all about that, man. We're not all about that. We are willing to read your comments no matter what as well. So please go and subscribe to Ozzy as well, man. That's what it's all about, guys. Supporting each other. I'm going to be going to Anfield next week, and the week after that, I'm going to go watch Brighton. So this is the time I have to give out of my holidays to go and watch my team. You know what I mean? And I only get 28 days in a year. I mean, for a guy who does 7 days straight a week, that's how low my holidays are. You know what I mean? So you might think 28 days is a lot, but it's not. Trust me, it's not, man. For a whole year, nah, no chance. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. Big up, John. Big up, brother. Let's go chat. Yes, 100%, bro. Big up, LA. Always helpful, bro. Yeah, this is what I want to say as well, guys. I don't know if I've talked about this enough. Scottish Bear, he's a regular on the channel. Always compliments me on here. I was on Jamie Phillips' chat because he made me a mod, so I was on the chat the other day, and Scottish Bear said he was fighting cancer, and it really, I couldn't even be in the chat anymore because I consider us over here as a family, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. And when one of the persons that's always on the chat is saying that he's been fighting cancer and apologizing for not coming on, it's hard to take, man, because I couldn't be in the chat anymore because I think to myself, these people, they take the time and effort to come on to our channels and help us out, you know what I mean? And we don't know what's going on with their personal life. And it really hurt me, man. It really hurt me. I couldn't be in the chat anymore afterwards because I tried to stay on as much as possible. And when he's saying he's battling cancer, it hurts, man. It really, really hurts. I hope he fights it. I hope he comes through it as well, man, because it's a tough thing to go through. You know what I mean? I've always said that people, you don't know what's going on in life. You don't know what's going on in people's personal life. You might not see me again here. You don't know. You don't know. That's why I say spend as much as time with people as possible, especially on YouTube. Like because you can't see us outside of YouTube and all that stuff. And help as much as possible. That's all we ask for. And yeah, Scottish Bear really got to me yesterday, guys, when he said that, man. I just couldn't be in the chat anymore. It really hurt me, man. It really, really hurt me when he said that, man. I hope he fights there. I hope he comes through as well because, he's a lovely guy, man. A lovely guy. Goes to every Liverpool channel, contributes, you know what I mean? We don't ask for much, you know what I mean? He doesn't have to do that, but he does it out of his heart. And yeah, it's hard, man. It's really, really hard when you hear things like that. Bit tearing up, but you know what it means, Lovely guy. Yeah, I heard Pogba is back, I saw this the other day, you know what I mean? He's coming back very soon. Pogba, you know what it is with him, guys? He's an idiot. Let's just put it that way, yeah. Until then, Pep Guardiola's approach to accept Juventus proposal, that story is true, told Gazzetta. Yeah, but listen, you can say whatever you want, Pogba, but the thing is with your career is you're a clown, you know what I mean? You need to stop this clown business. Just concentrate on football. This is what you need to do, bro. What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? I mean, this is why people laugh at you. You think everything is a joke. Everything is not a joke, bro. Yeah, get out of this nonsense, man. Get out of this nonsense. Then people will take you seriously. I mean, all this laughing and joking, like you look like a clown. You look like a freaking clown, man. What an idiot. So I saw this yesterday, George Mamadashvili, on why he accepts Liverpool. I was attracted by Liverpool's project when the club representatives met me to sign me. I will fight for the starting goalkeeper position, even if the current goalkeeper does not leave the team. See? So this is what I like to hear. I don't want to hear, people moaning about, playing for Liverpool Football Club. Then, it's hard to get into it and all that stuff. If you're fighting for your position, that's the best way of going about it. Because at the end of the day, Alisson's not going to be here for a long time. I mean, he's in his 30s now. So we need a young goalkeeper that's going to push him in the future. Obviously, Kelleher wants a first team start. He's going to get a lot of starts this season, in my opinion, because Alisson doesn't really stay fit for long. So if obviously Kelleher, as expected, leaves in the summer, obviously Mamadashvili will come in, I think the season after that. The season after that, and fight for the first team. You know what I mean? And the thing that's frustrating about Alisson, every season he will get injured some stage. At some stage he will get injured, as we all know. So let's just put it that way. Be truthful to yourself, man. Yeah, like I said, people, go and subscribe to Solo P1, man. This kid, what he brings out on a daily basis, nobody does that, man. Nobody does that. Unfortunately, there's just too many channels. Yeah, you're spot on. You're spot on. You're spot on, bro. No doubt about that. No about that, CJ. You're 100% spot on. That's the problem, and you shouldn't really. I think we do it in different times. I don't think everybody does it around the same time. I mean, if you know what I mean. I think the thing is, when I started, there wasn't that many people. If you know what I mean. I could vouch for that. You know what I mean? There was no. This is football. Don Hussam. There was none of these people when I started. And you're spot on. Now, because the pandemic started it off, there's a lot of channels. There's a lot of channels that's come on here, and not push. And YouTube is not pushing out enough people out there. If you know what I mean. This is what frustrates me, CJ. And as I said, not many people are asking for anything. We're not asking for money. We're not asking for. We just want support. That's all. That's all you have to do. Just show support to the channel, and have your say. Because at the end of the day, it's all about football. Is all about debating who's right, who's wrong, who's agreeing with who, and it's like that. That's what it's all about, bro. And this is what I'm asking a lot of our fan base to do, because I don't think I see enough of that. And it's unfair to the people that's trying their hardest to give you the best content as possible, and they're not and they're not getting the support they deserve. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? And I've seen a lot of people actually, go to games, pay their hard-earned money. They do YouTube at the same time and still not get the recognition they deserve. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. And we need to start like looking into things like that. In my opinion, anyway. You could say like, listen, I'm not. It's not jealousy or anything like that. It's just um, it's just the recognition. That's all people need. I mean, that's all they need, man. That's all they need. Yes, Gene. Much respect for the LFC referee chat. Looking forward to the UK. Yes, yes, yes. As I said, people go and subscribe to Ozzy. Ozzy's got his own channel. He's a fantastic channel. He's consistent. He brings you not only football, FIFA, sorry, EA Sport. My bad, EA Sport. And when there's no football, so he continues going even when there's no football on TV, if you know what I mean, as well. Big up, Steve, as always, brother. Thanks for the support, as always. My prayers for Scottish Bear. Yeah, man, I was shocked, man, when he told me yesterday. I was really like, yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't say anything afterwards, man. It was hard to take, man. It was hard to take, brother. It's hard to take. Love the Scottish Bear. He's slowly. He's a lovely. Our prayers are with him. 100%, Gene. 100%. 100%. Scottish Bear is a fighter. He will beat the Big C. I hope so, bro. I really hope so. Pogba, another wasted talent. His brother fucked him over. Yeah, 100%, man. It's all madness, isn't it, in that family, man? They need to think about stop being a clowns and think about more being a footballer, if you know what I mean. And there's too many of that in the modern day, in my opinion. I don't think enough players take football seriously. Hence why you get a lot of stupidness, if you know what I mean. And FSG are forcing Becca out of the club next summer. I hope they sell. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn as long as the owner that's coming in is gonna give us money to spend on the team, and that's all we ask for. Our fan base don't deserve to be second best, as we always say. Yes, big up John Conway, brother. Big up, bro. Big up. Keep the chat coming, guys. I'm here for you guys. So as you can see in Fabrizio Romano, what he's saying. Obviously, Mohamed Deshbeli, that's why he's going to fight for his position next when he comes to Liverpool. There's a lot of things about Trent as well we're going to discuss as time goes on. I will come back to this. But yeah, man. Lots of stuff. Lot of stuff. So let me go down and see what else is there. I don't really do Twitter anymore. Don't know why. I used to do a lot, like read out to you guys, and we discussed it. Yeah, about Tuchel as the England manager. Nobody cares about Liverpool Football Club. We don't really care. We don't really care about England. You know what I mean? It's not our thing in a way. International football even doesn't attract me anymore. It's not what I'm interested. This guy the other day, man, scored a hat-trick at his age, man. Still performing in a high level. Wow. Messi. Lionel Messi. Goodness gracious me. Cole Palmer. Wilson, ex-Liverpool player. Yeah, Messi is just incredible, guys, man. I'm telling you. He wants another World Cup. I'm sure of it. He wants another World Cup, this guy. Yeah, he's not the king, man. Sorry. Yeah. Let me just check her. I'm getting a lot of follows on Twitter for X for some reason, guys. Okay, Sean, relax. Let me just see what's going on. There's too many stuff like on X nowadays. I mean, guys. Colina, if you don't know the best referee in the world, there he is, guys. There he is. He used to give people the eyes. When he's get pissed off. When he used to get pissed off, sorry, the eyes used to come out like that out of his head, and then you just shut your mouth. You know what I mean? Scary guy, man. Scary guy. So as you can see, Liverpool sources are refusing to rule out going back in for Martin Zubimendi, and no sense is given that bridges between player and club have been completely burned. Listen, I was in the summer in that group that was saying "F you this, you're a scumbag," and all that stuff. But I've calmed down since then, because I've got to look at the player. Yeah, let me make it bigger for you guys so you can see it. Listen, Steven Gerrard did the same with Chelsea. Remember? Are we forgetting that? He stayed with his boyhood club, Liverpool Football Club, and we accepted it for that. So this is what people need to start doing, man. Like understanding the player did not want to leave because he wanted to stay at his boyhood club, and that's something that doesn't happen in modern day football anymore. Players just chase money and they just want to get out the door. So with him saying that, there's much respect. Let's just be honest, guys. Like, we have to respect that. We have to be realistic and respect that. But now it looks like that the club has betrayed him. They haven't given him the money that they were saying they were giving him, and all that stuff. The player wants that, and Liverpool is the next destination for him. But the problem right here now is Man City, they need players. So if Man City needs players to replace Rodri in that midfield, which is a lot. I think the Spanish national coach said Zubamendi is the second best DM in the world. So if he's saying that, he must mean. So that's the kind of players Man City will go for. But Liverpool have to come in somehow. Listen, the transfer window is only a couple of months away. So why don't we just get it done now? I mean, just agree with the player and then sign him up first week in January. Like, why don't we just do that if we're serious about this? Because it's frustrating watching him playing for Real Sociedad, which are 15th, I believe, in their league right now. So if he's down there with that team, he doesn't deserve to be there. We're at the top. I mean, we've got players in that team right now that are one injury away. Let me just put up the team. Actually, I haven't done that. So let me put up the team with Zubamendi in it. Let me just put that. We're one injury away from a disaster. Let's just put it that way. You have to be realistic, people. You have to be realistic. You can't lie to yourself, man. One injury away from a disaster. So if you look at our team right now, listen, where's the ball going? Where you going, ball? Stay back, man. Stay back. There you go. So if you say first team with Zubamendi in it, this is our team, yeah. This is our proper first team. I'm taking Szoboszlai out, guys. I've said it first. You know what I mean? Szoboszlai is not doing enough. It's kind of weird, isn't it? When he's playing, someone said it the other day, when he's playing for Hungary, he's the star of the team. He's like Maradona to them. But when he plays for Liverpool, he's awful. Absolutely awful. Oh my God, man. There you go. So with Zubamendi, the tactics side of the game will change. We'll play a proper DM in that midfield. That's a ball keeping DM. So this is why I'll put McAllister in Szoboszlai's position. Gravenberch will be here with Zubamendi. Hopefully I could find Zubamendi. I gave him the number 13 shirt, as I remember. So I could find him. Where are you, man? Hiding just like in real life. So this is what I see, if you know what I mean. This. Salah's last season, I believe. So prepare for the worst. I know there's a lot of Salah lovers out there that's going to be crying at the end of the season. From what I've heard, yeah, he's going to be gone, man. So this is the team with Zubamendi, yeah. Gravenberch will have more or less a free role in the team. Like, he'll be going up and down that midfield. And then you've got Zubamendi obviously sitting in this area, playmaking from here, spreading the passes here and there and everywhere, if you know what I mean, with the ball. And I like that. I'd rather have a proper DM than, forcing someone to be a DM that he's not. If you know what I mean? Like, he's not, listen, Gravenberch is not a DM. He's a central midfielder. But if you get this guy, spreading the ball here, spreading the ball there, spreading the ball forward, passing side to side, that's what Zubamendi can do. You know what I mean? This is Zubamendi's role, if you know what I mean, guys. And this is what I want him to do. I don't want him, straying from that position. Just do that. Do the passes from that area and do the special stuff that you can do. You know what I mean? And this is what Zubamendi can bring into the team. If you've seen him pass the ball, he's more like Xavi Alonso than most people think. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people were talking about Xavi Alonso before, saying he's not a DM. He was a DM for Liverpool. When him and Gerrard played in the middle, who was the DM? It wasn't Gerrard. The Gerrard was attacking, if you know what I mean, guys. So you got to get it right when you say things like that. And I really get frustrated when people, start chatting rubbish about that. He's a DM. Javi Alonso was a playmaking DM from what I watched at Liverpool Football Club. And this is what I see from Zubamendi. This is why as Arne Slot is desperate to get this player. He could make those passes, spread the ball around everywhere. You know what I mean? Not only that, he could, give you that ball that can open up defenses as well from there. Like he could give you from here straight to Jota's path, and Jota, will go in and score. Like he could give you those through balls where areas are, empty from it. These kind of things. That's what you need in a team, and we haven't got enough of that. Don't get me wrong, McAllister tries to do it now and again, but McAllister is doing it from a deeper role that he's not used to, if you know what I mean. And this is what I love about McAllister, guys. He doesn't complain where he plays. I love players like that. Those are my favorite players. I've always said that. Like when I was a kid, Anton used to make fun of me when he used to ask me, "Who's your current favorite player?" I used to say Luis Enrique. Why is he your favorite player? He's not even that good. I like Luis Enrique, the PSG. I think he's still PSG coach, because he didn't complain where he played. If he played as a striker, he played as a striker. If he played out wide, he played out wide. If he played midfield, he played midfield. If he played as a DM, he played as a DM. I love players like that complement the team as a whole. So if they play in those positions, they will, do whatever it takes to win a game. That's what I like about them. And this is what I'm saying about Zubamendi, guys. You know what I mean? I know I'm putting too much arrows there, but I'm giving you what he can do in that role. And the passing from that area will be out of this world. And I really hope this is true from what we've heard. Liverpool have not given up on him, hence why they haven't signed anyone this season in that role. So they're probably waiting for him just to see if he's going to change his mind, and it's going to happen. So this is what's happening. Let me get to the chat. I apologize, guys. I apologize. You guys are always helpful in here. There we go. Steve says, I have unsubscribed from some of the channels you have mentioned, why they are fake, and if you disagree with their opinion, they block you. Who gives a shit about them, man? The whole point of being on YouTube is to disagree in a way. Why are you going to be agreeing with everybody? Like, what's the actual point of agreeing? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. In life, you know what I mean? When you get bills and all that stuff and the wrong stuff in life, do you just agree with everything? No, you don't. You dispute it. So this is how it is. How's you, family? John Conway from Jane. I get better football debate from rival pods than from most LFC pods. I'm only joining certain footy channels who talk real footy. Big up, brother. Big up. Bro, AK, I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I mean? You're asking me the same questions again. I have no idea. I have no idea about Newcastle. I will talk about football in general in the other channel, UFT. Please go subscribe to that. I'll put the link down below later on. We've reached 100 already, that one. So it shows people want to hear my opinion other than football. So other than Liverpool Football Club, sorry. So it's all good. Yes. And what? I thought Newcastle should sign sign for Newcastle, and Jonathan David sign for Newcastle United. It win for Newcastle. I don't know. I really don't know, bro. I have no idea. I have no idea about this one either. I have no idea. I don't know about you guys signing players. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Apologies, by the way. Let me just go to the comments. I'll get to your comments, guys. Just keep it coming in it. Big up, Nick, man. Big up. What do FSG need to do to get Trent Alexander, Virgil, Salah to sign new deals? Well, give Salah probably a year extension, Van Dijk probably 3-year extension, and Trent 5-year. You know what I mean? That's what they need to do. If you know what I mean. We are not serious. That's why we won't sign anyone. It's the same shit every year. We have to be serious, bro. We have to be serious, 100%. Yeah, let's do what Faz was saying. FSG out if we don't get these contracts signed. It's going to be tough, mate. It's going to be tough. I'm telling you right now, man. Zubamendi ain't a DM. I think he is, bro. I think he's a playmaking DM. I don't think he's a DM like, good morning, brother. Good morning, Beijing Barnes. Big up, brother. Please go subscribe to Beijing Barnes. That's another one I'm talking about as well, guys. Get on the chats. Help him out. Get his channel as big as possible. He's on the road to 5,000, man. Get him there, man. Blessed to the chat. Yeah, 100%, bro. I do think Zubimendi is a DM, bro. I think he's a playmaking DM. I think people get confused about his technical ability and mistaking it for not being a DM. You can have a DM that's, like Xavi Alonso, like I said, that can pass the ball, spread the balls about, and win the ball back as much as possible. If you look at McAllister, he does certain things as like Xabi Alonso does, which is win the ball back the same way as Xavi. And I always thought like that's the way Xavi Alonso used to win the ball. I mean, standing still and just grabbing the ball back and all that stuff. That's what actually McAllister does that, if you know what I mean, people. So yeah, but get the busy chat, man. I'm here for you guys. You know what I mean? As I always say, I'm not asking for much. I have been away for a while. I've been trying to get back in it. I'm not gonna stream anywhere else other than YouTube. So. And I'm not gonna constantly tell you like subscribe. It's up to you guys. It's your channel. It's up to you. It's your prerogative. You know what I mean? It's how do you want to do it? I'm not gonna force you to do things you don't want to do anymore. I'm going past that stage. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do what I want to do on here as well. As I said, this is the starting lineup that could be next year. I mean, this season, but next year. So if we have something like this, I'm sure Soboslai will finally wake up and do more than what he's doing right now, which we want. That'd be a phenomenal team, to be fair, guys. So let's just be realistic here, man. And you got Gakpo on the left, you got Chiesa on the right, you got Nunes up front with Jota. So you got to cover for every position, if you know what I mean. And McAllister can cover for Zubimendi if he's injured, or Gravenberch. You've got Curtis Jones there as well. You've got Harvey Elliott can play number 10. So all these positions, guys, it'll be like something else, something we haven't seen for a while, if you know what I mean. So strength and depth is key to win titles, and that's what we missed last season. Everybody's asking, why did we go through in the second part of the season and win the league? It's because we didn't have that strength and depth. When Jota got injured, it was impossible to replace him. When Salah got injured, it was impossible to replace him. You know what I mean? So we try to play players in certain positions that haven't played before. They should have practiced beforehand, to be fair, in order for them to understand it. But we don't do that, in the old regime for some reason. But now, from what I can see of this new manager, he's willing to, play players out of position to make the team that much better, which I enjoy the most. No offense to Jurgen Klopp and his team, man. You know what I mean? So there's another one. Let me just give you something from our Twitter at the moment. Let me see if I can bring it up. There you go. X. There you go. I think it's Loic. It says Sevilla reportedly well advanced in the sale of Loic, who, if nothing goes wrong, will head to Liverpool in the winter transfer market. The deal will be closed for a figure close to 25 million. I think it's French, isn't he? This kid, it looks like a French boy. Wow. I've never seen anything about him, but let me check him out. I'd rather check players out before I make a decision on them. I have no idea who he is, to be fair, guys. But we do need, someone's going to replace Van Dijk eventually. His height is 1.91 meters. So, let me see what Van Dijk is. I think Van Dijk's slightly taller than that. Virgil. Yeah, so if this is true, not bad at all. Not bad. 9'5". Okay, so a few meters ahead of him. He's 24, French international. It looks like. No, it's not French. He hasn't played for the national team yet. So he was in the Olympic team. Yeah, 24. I think we bought Van Dijk at 26. So it ain't that bad. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good from what I can see. Hopefully, we could hear something about it. I'm not asking him to come to Liverpool Football Club. We don't know. We don't know how good he is. We don't know what he's all about. But people, like I said, give me the chats, man. I'm here for you guys. I'm free today. I'm going back to work tomorrow. So take as much as opportunity you can speak to me as possible right now. Yeah, so yeah, we have to wait and see, innit? We have to wait and see. Let's look at this Anything Liverpool. Please go and follow them. They're my friends that I know on the spaces, of course. Please go and follow them. Uh, Apparently, Mo Salah's come back early from international football because the surface he was playing in wasn't that good. It's not a carpet surface, so he could get injured. Pep Linders is really proud of the start to life of Arne Slot has had at Liverpool. Um, Hang on, what he's saying. I'm really proud. I'm really blessed that Arnie is doing what he's doing because this was the whole idea when we leave. So basically, what he's saying is when they left, they made sure they've taken all the staff with them, so Arne Slot can bring in his own stuff. I think there's still stuff coming in from what I've heard at Liverpool Football Club. It's not just what we're seeing right now. I think he's got a lot of backroom stuff from Feyenoord and beyond that as well. I think it's brilliant because like every player can go to someone now. It's no more like a player just goes to all the players are lining up to go to one person. Now the players have certain coaches to speak to if they've got problems in life and to sort out a lot of things as well. But I like that. I really like that. And as I said about Arne Slot, guys, I like him. I really like him. I like the way he talks. Not a lot of us actually like the way he talks. I think because they think he gives a lot away. I don't think he gives a lot away. I think it's just honesty from him, and he wants the best for Liverpool Football Club. Although he talks about tactics after the game, which is not right. I mean, you can't keep talking about tactics when you finish a game. I agree with that. But what I like about him, even if we have to come through games playing negative football, he will do that. And I love that about him. People, like I said, get in the comments, man. I'm here for you guys at the end of the day. Let's do this, innit? So yeah, Pep Lindis, although he's not doing well where he's at, he's giving us some compliments. Throwback. This is Henderson from Chelsea, innit? Top corner. Courtois in goal. Look at that. I miss Henderson. I know a lot of people don't miss Henderson. Yeah. Congratulations to Soboslai and his engagement that he has announced via IG. Congratulations, Soboslai, man. Congratulations, bro. No problem. Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Newcastle United have all been scouting the talented young Ukrainian international Georgi. I don't know his second name, from Shakhtar. Would likely demand at least 65 million euros for their star player. I've never heard of him. I'm not here to bullshit you guys. Let me check what he's all about. And we could discuss him. Sorry. Not discuss him, but discuss him. Sorry. Let's see. He's 22. He's attacking midfielder, I suppose. He's at number 10, so I'm assuming he's attacking midfielder. He made 23 appearances for Ukraine. He's been in the first team at Shakhtar from 2017 to now. So, yeah. Okay, we'll discuss that because a lot. It looks like Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, and Aston Villa and Newcastle are looking at him. Whoa, must be a great player. Must be something interesting, people. Yeah, we don't want that thing, at Chelsea to happen to us. And Curtis Jones, congratulations. I know, everybody thinks he's my enemy, but he's not. He's a Liverpool player. I'll support him to the hill. If he's, not playing the way I want him to play, I'm going to criticize him like I criticize Salah. I even do Salah people. I don't really do one player. I do everybody. I don't have no loyalty to players. Fatherhood is great for Mr. Curtis Jones. Go on, son. Let me get to the comments, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, bro. What was I in the comments, actually? There we go. Yeah, Steve, Faisal, Zubamendi ain't a DM. I said he's a DM. CJ says Twitter is going downhill since Elon Musk took over. He's destroying the platform. Mate, it's crazy, man. I see some people getting beat up. I see some heads chopped off. I see people getting stabbed live. Like, what is going on? Like, what? Come on, man. What the heck is going on? I don't want to see things like that. Gravenberch is box-to-box player. Yeah, I agree with that, 100%. Play Dom in his best position, and he will cook in the team. He is playing in his best position. I thought Dom was a number 10. I didn't think Dom was anything else but a number 10, if you know what I mean, guys. So, yeah. So, yeah, let me see what's happening here. Roy Keane opening his mouth as always. I don't want to talk about Roy Keane. He's an idiot. You know, like he has this hard man demeanor about him, Roy Keane. I don't understand. It's kind of weird. I mean, like you no longer play football, bro. Like, just stop being a hard man. You was never a hard man in the first place. When I used to see Nottingham Forest, he was a pussy, bro. He wasn't a hard man. Come on, man. He was a goal scoring midfielder. That's what he was. Relax yourself, man. Relax. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There you go, people. I don't know why it says good morning, but I'll change that in a second. I'll change that. My bad. You know, I'm not normally, I don't miss a step. It's not good morning. It's not good morning. There you go. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Come on, give it to me. You could make fun of me. No problem. No problem. Yeah, man. If this happens, I'll be the happiest man in Liverpool. No joke about that, people. I'll be the happiest Liverpool fan if he comes to Liverpool. And I want him to come to Liverpool because we need something like that. I know, like, we had this, moral stuff when he rejected us and all that stuff. But listen, I'd rather sign him than sign nothing. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? We don't sign anybody. So if we're going to get this special player through the door, let's just take it. Yeah. Let's just take it, people. You know what I mean? Let's just take it. I can't be arguing anymore. I really can't. But get the chats coming through, people. I'm here for you guys as always. I represent you. I don't represent anybody else. I represent the Liverpool fan base. That's what I'm all about. I don't joke around with that stuff. So we discussed Zubimendi, Trent to Madrid. There was a lot of stuff coming out yesterday saying about Trent going to Madrid, and he decided to go to Madrid. But there's a lot of stuff coming out saying he hasn't decided to go to Madrid, and he's still open to Liverpool stay. We've had this thing with the panel the other day. I asked a simple question to Uncle Rods, the new member of the team, Mohammed and Anton. I asked them a simple question: if Trent leaves, can you blame him because of the way Liverpool are acting? And all of them said, no, you can't blame him because if the club doesn't share the same ambition as him at age of 26, why do you have to have a go at him if he wants more trophies and more legacy elsewhere? I agree with that. You know what I mean? I have to agree with that because I don't think, can you imagine, like, FSG telling Trent, okay, we're going to give you 350,000 a week. You can have that, no problem. But our project is the next 3 years. So 26, 27, 28, 29. So like around 29-ish, you're going to start challenging again. Why would Trent wait that long when he could build, on his legacy right now and win trophies on a consistent basis in the biggest club in the world? You know what I mean? If you're not offering things now, and and Trent leaves, you can't really blame him, guys, because they put him in that predicament, in that situation. They put him in there, so you got to think about it that way, people. Because I think a lot of people are having a go at Trent not committing, but if he's standing still thinking about, if I commit, they're giving me 5-year project or 4-year project or 3-year project, I'll be at this age at that time. What's the point? You know what I mean? But at Real Madrid, I could build my legacy here and, win more trophies at the same time as well. And, in Spain, it's not a very good league. He could defend over there. He can't defend in England, but he could defend over there. He could give his long balls. There's a bigger pitches. Pause. He could give his long balls from distance and, and short distance and cross the balls into the box. Pause. Things like that. He could do things like that over there. So you got to think about it, guys. It's all down to the ownership. If they're not promising these superstars that we have right now, I can't imagine Virgil van Dijk signing a contract and he's still going to be, not challenging for titles. I can't imagine that. It's not fair on them. It's not fair, in my opinion. It's not fair. It's not fair. Let me get to the chat. Where was I? Renewing the contracts will be palmed, off as our new signing. It's that usual trick FSG use. You know what, Ale? I agree with you, my friend. I agree with you. I agree with that 100%. One love, Beijing. Yes, yes, yes. From Jean. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil, Salah only sign new deals if FSG show them they have ambitions to win trophies, i.e., sign quality players in 2025 Jan. Yeah, that's what they need to do, bro. That is what they need to do. If they don't do that, top players will be saying it's time to go. It's time to go. Big up, bro. Big up. Please like and subscribe from the partner in crime. Big up, Fozzy. Big up, brother. Thanks for the donation. Don't really need it, but thank you very much. Much love, Gene, from Mr. Beijing Bonds, Mr. Lee. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. Great guy. 100%, bro. Scottish Bear, we're with you, brother. We're with you. We're always going to be with you, brother, man. I have to say this. You know what I mean? I have to say this, man. 100%. You're a legend, mate. I can't believe you apologized to me yesterday. I was thinking, why are you apologizing, bro? I mean, I do this because I love doing this. I do this because of me interacting with you guys at the end of the day. That's what I do it for. I don't do it for me. I mean, I do it for you guys as well, man. I love doing it. I love talking to you guys. I love, interacting with everybody here. Sorry, guys. I'm just, giving you guys heads up if you don't know the people that you need to subscribe to. Subscribe to my bro. Yeah, people, please subscribe to Beijing Bonds. There's a link right there. I'm going to put it up right now. Appreciate everybody that's been with me today. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. I don't ask for much. Just your chat. Just, what you think about us. Because we're top of the league, people. We've got to enjoy it, don't we? We don't have to moan every single time. We've got to enjoy it at the same time as well. Gene, we need FS. Yeah, sorry about that. If I don't really, Arnie Slot. Richard says, Arnie Slot, we as head coach needs to be cautious about revealing our tactics and style of play to the media. Yeah. Listen, I said that earlier. He does that too much, bro, and that's something he's got to calm down with. But if the media of Liverpool Football Club, the people in charge of the media, doesn't explain that to him, you can't really blame him. You know what I mean? He's only doing what he does in Dutch football. This is where our, well-trained media, Liverpool TV, whoever it is who does that, need to come in and tell him, bro, you need to relax. Relax yourself, son. Stop talking about our tactics. That's what they need to tell him, bro. Honestly. Hopefully the boss will play better for us. Sobosali? Yeah. Now he's got his girl back. Good luck to them. I didn't even know he lost her, to be fair. Did he lose her in luggage or something? I don't understand. Like, come on, bro. Concentrate on your football. That's what we needed to do. You're at Liverpool Football Club. You're supposed to be performing in the higher level, and he doesn't do that in a consistent basis. When I watch him for Hungary, he's a different player. But when he's at Liverpool, he's panicking on possession, loses the balls too easily. And the ball goes astray. Come on, bro. Like, it's a simple side of football, the basics of your game. That's what you need to practice on, my friend. Yeah, he's got his girlfriend back. Yeah, good luck to him, Gene. If that is what it takes for him to, Sudakov been scouted by clubs in Europe for the last 2 years. No bids made for him. I don't know who he is, but we have to wait and see. Innit? We have to wait and see. Next 6 games: Chelsea, Leipzig, Arsenal, Brighton, Brighton 2. Sorry, obviously the League Cup and the league. And Aston Villa. I'm going to the Brighton game, people. So tune in. Yeah, I might do some drone, above Anfield. I'm going to do some new things I haven't tried yet. And it's high time this channel does different things, so please tune into that. It's going to be very interesting what I'm going to do outside Anfield. I might do what I'm doing right now outside Anfield. Let's just put it that way, people. Let's just try. If I could get nice internet outside, I could do this. Yeah, it's difficult games, Richard. It's not going to be easy, bro. It's not going to be easy games. I've got to be real. I think it's going to be difficult. Joel Kwanzaa has signed a long-term contract at Liverpool Football Club. Listen, the future looks bright. Let's just be honest, people. It's not wanted. Sorry, it's not unwanted. We want this to happen. You know what I mean? These are the players we want to stay. And Gerald, obviously, Kwanzaa is the type of player that's a Liverpool player in the long term, and he could be, the leader at the back in the long term as well. And I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to what can come out of this player, because at the end of the day, if a player from your youth system starts performing at a higher level and does a lot for the team, and captains the team in the future, we've done our job, haven't we? As a football club, we've done our job. I think he's a brilliant centre back. What I love about this kid is he wants to improve. It's not all about the money for him. He wants to be the best centre back at Liverpool Football Club, and he's willing to learn from the best, like Van Dijk, Baresi, Maldini's, etc. Beckenbauer, all these centre backs from the yesteryear. So I like that about him. I'd rather have a defender like that than the defender just comes into Liverpool Football Club and just sits there and says, I made it. That's what we did in the 90s with Phil Babb and John Scales. I made it at Liverpool Football Club. I don't have to anymore. My CV will be there after football. I could get media jobs because I played for Liverpool Football Club. This is the attitude those people had back in the day. And we don't want that. We don't want that. That's brilliant, man. I love Kwanzaa. I think he's going to be a phenomenal defender, in my opinion. In my opinion, that is. You guys might disagree. Curtis Jones needs to do the business on the pitch. Yeah, he did the business off the pitch, but now he has to go on the pitch and show that little kid he's going to be better than what we think he is. So now, if he doesn't raise his game, then goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. I think there is better chance I grow to 7 foot than Dom doing something different than he has for us. Yeah, you're spot on, bro. Yeah, spot on. He just runs. It's just a runner, bro. That's what he is. Road runner. I mean, I call him Forrest Gump, innit? That's what he reminds me of. If people don't know, go and watch that movie. That's Sobos life for you. Just runs. That's it. There's nothing else coming back. I've had enough. People, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, notification button, all that stuff. At least Slot has some sense, not like Pep, who exposed our whole game plan and tactics in that blasted book. Yeah, it was a strange thing, innit? But listen, I know my football. I mean, I don't think he's the manager. I think he's just a coach at best. I'm a Buvic guy. I'm not a Pep guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not Linda's guy. I've never was. Thank you for what you've done. But I've always been a Buvic guy, man. I'm never gonna stray from that either. And I said that he's not a manager. So far, my suspicions are becoming true. You know what I mean? Nightmare fixture incoming. Arnie squad will be tested this month and next month. A lot of people say that, Steve, but in my opinion, in the beginning of the season, we've had we've come through a test. Still, I'll tell you why I say that. These are the type of games we normally lose. These are the type of games we normally draw, but we've come through it. The big games wasn't the problem in the past. The smaller games was the problem in the past. And this is what we had in the beginning of the season. We won 6, lost 1. And that one was after international football at home. And what's happening again? Our first game is after international football at home. So we need to come up with some plans to beat the likes of Chelsea. It's not going to be an easy game, to be fair, guys. I've got to be real. Chelsea is a tough team. Some water now, innit? You need water. Yeah, Chelsea is going to be a tough team. They're hot and cold this season, isn't it, Chelsea? But we're going to discuss it in a preview show before then. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. It depends how I feel. We have to see, innit? Darwin Núñez and Dominic Szoboszlai need to also do the business on the pitch for LFC. Yeah, 100%, Richard. I don't think they've done enough. I mean, you could do all the running for me, but what do you do with the ball? That's the next step for Szoboszlai. You could do all the, running for me, but what's the next thing? The most important thing for Nunes scoring goals. That's what I need you to do. I don't need all running. You know what I mean? We're letting players escape with their Forrest Gump movement. No, I don't want that. I want them to score goals. I want them to create goals. I want them to do more. You know what I mean, guys? Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Come on, man. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. I think Salah will stay. I don't think Salah's going to stay, Richard. I've got to be honest with you, brother. The reason I say Salah's not going to stay is because the contracts have not been like talked about around him. And, you know, he's at the age of 32, 33. What Liverpool need in the next step is someone that walks up and down that wing. You know what I mean? That creates chances for the obviously strikers and works with the team more. Salah obviously can score goals, but his work rate ain't as good as many of the other players, and that's what's missing from this team. We love him. You know what I mean? There's a moment in life we said, if Steven Gerrard leaves, what are we gonna do? We've won the Champions League, we've won the league, we won the World Club Cup, which we haven't done in our football club. We won the Super Cup in Turkey. I have to repeat that because I was there for that, celebrating with the players and the team. I was there in Turkey, getting squashed outside the stadium. It's crazy, Istanbul, man. Yeah, so we won all those trophies. So it's not be or end all if star players leave. You know what I mean? It's not like we're winning titles right now. You know what I mean? So you got to look into it that way. Everybody has to move at some point, guys. Let Salah have his legacy at Liverpool Football Club, because I think it's unfair us being selfish and holding on to him when he's not the same player as he used to be anymore. All the team don't need him as much as they used to anymore. You know what I mean? I might be talking rubbish, but come on, guys, you got to wake up, man. We have to move on at some stage from players, man. We can't keep holding on to sentimentality in a continuous basis. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it, because I used to do that. The reason I'm trying to give you guys warning, I used to do that when I was a kid myself. I used to hold on to players. You know what I mean? I used to think Neil Ruddock was the best defender in the league. You know, Neil Ruddock, best defender in the league. I thought Jamie Redknapp was the best midfielder in the league. I got his shirt on my back. I mean, number 15. People remember his first number. That's why I had on my back. You know, remember that shirt with the collar? When it's hot, it used to kill your neck. That's what I used to wear. You know what I mean? And people don't know that. So you got to be honest. You got to be honest. Everybody leaves in life. You can't keep holding on to players, man. In order for your club to improve, you got to let them go. You could score 20 goals. Fowler used to score over 30 goals a season. Did we win anything? No. But it's the team. The team wins you things, not one player on his own. I mean, you gotta be realistic to yourself there, man. You gotta be realistic. I'm not opposed to him staying. He can stay all he wants. But you know, Salah's head is bigger than Liverpool right now. Like, he thinks he's the one. He's that Don. You know what I mean? And we need to like be careful on that, man. It's the team that wins these titles, not individual players on their own. They broke up at some point of last season. Oh yeah, I remember that. He didn't shave for a while. Still hasn't shaved, to be fair. He looked like he was drinking too much as well on the pitch, as I remember. And he took time off. You know, I remember. My heart is hurting. Chelsea Spurs Villa looking to sign VVD in Jan if FSG fail to renew his contract. Well, in January, he can speak to anyone, bro. He can speak to whoever he wants. That's how big this is, bro. And it worries me. It worries me, man. It's not just him. Salah can do it. Solo, big up, bro. I'm loving your background lately. Thank you very much, brother. It's Maldini, the greatest. VVQ. I know. I'm sorry, NG. It will just be going to be to breaks of just. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think, you know, with Chelsea, Beijing, I think people are taking them lightly, bro. I'm saying it. Yeah, there it is. I'm saying it would. I'm saying it would. Chest. We are going to beach the breaks of Chelsea Sunday. I think so. I think we'll batter them. No, I don't. I think Chelsea's going to be difficult, guys. You look at the players they got, guys. It's not those kind of players that's, you know, pussycats. They got great players at the same time as well, bro. Caicedo's performing to the standards that we all expected at Liverpool Football Club right now. Lavia is performing in a higher level. And they've got these wingers like Neto, all these, Jackson scoring goals now. Cold Palmer, by the way, he's cold in front of goal. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be a tough time. I'm telling you right now. Big up Cedric as always. Big up Fozzie. Hope you're all well. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Bit sad about Scottish Bear, but we're gonna help him get through it, bro. I hope so. He's such a nice guy. Fozzie, stay tuned. There will be a weekly collab with Pops and myself with Flawless. These shows will be special. I'm in, bro. I'm gonna watch it with you guys, mate. I'm gonna watch it and put my comments there. I'm gonna put my comments there and give you guys the support you deserve. Please go and subscribe to Bejan Barnes, who's gonna obviously give you guys the best, the best contents possible for you guys to tune into. So please go and subscribe to him. Ahmed Bejan is Mr. Liverpool, in my opinion. He loves Liverpool, man. Who is Arnie? Top goal scorer and goal assist player this season so far. I don't know. It could be. Is it Diaz? Maybe it's Diaz. Maybe. Steve Sheets will be. Oh, okay. Yes, people. I'm looking at the comments. Let's not end it there. Let's keep going, innit? Let's keep going. Yeah, there's a lot of speculations going around with Virgil signing a new contract. I think it's a 3-year contract, they said. I did say about Kwanzaa, and he signed the same day I was doing it. So I heard Virgil could be signing a contract at Liverpool Football Club. Listen, Virgil is fit. Virgil is the best defender in the world, in my opinion, still to this day. And I think people haven't spotted that he's been the best defender all season. You know what I mean? We're talking about like Salibas and all these guys, but Liverpool's top of the league, conceded only 2 goals in the Premier League, which is Nottingham Forest and Wolverhampton. But, a lot of people are not talking about defense for some reason. Kwanzaa obviously got benched after the Ipswich game. Konate came on. And what did Konate do? The rest is history. Konate is fit. Konate is regularly playing for Liverpool. And not only that, he's back in the French squad. I think he captained the French squad the other day as well. So what more do you need from these players, people? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. We've got to be realistic from our players, man. I mean, we've got to be realistic for our players, because I don't think we say enough. I don't think we say enough, guys. And us ignoring this is not the way to go forward, man. Believe me. Yeah, so hour 8 minutes. I can still go on, no problem. So Virgil is on the verge of signing a new contract. Just keep an eye on it. So is this guy Konate. Apparently his contract negotiations is going well, and it's just the final details final details with him signing the contract. And that's about it really with Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, how old is Kwanzaa? I think Kwanzaa's about 24, isn't it? Something like that. I don't think he's that old. I'm sure we bought him 22. So Konate, not Kwanzaa, Konate. I'm sure Konate ain't that old, man. I'm sure we bought him in a young age. Yeah, he's 25. So it's 25. So Konate is gonna sign a new contract, people. I don't know why I'm getting names mistaken, but he's on the verge of signing a new contract. It's just the final details in his contract at the moment, and then you're gonna probably hear about it. I'm looking forward to that, because I think he's gonna be a phenomenal defender for Liverpool. I'm always on the side. I'm always on the side of Konate does need a calm, composed defender next to him in the future if Virgil doesn't stay that long. So we still need a Virgil replacement under the tutelage of Virgil. You know what I mean? It could be Kwanzaa, it could be someone else. We don't know yet. You know what I mean? I don't want to jump the gun and give you false hopes in regards to that. So just watch this space with that one, man. So Konate, the final stages of his contract. This kid has signed a new contract, Trey Noyoni. As we all seen him in the summer, we thought he was outstanding. The way he's calm on the ball, the way he passes the ball, the way he's got, he thinks 2 steps ahead of the opponents when he's with the ball. I mean, I like this kid. I really like him, and I'm hoping he feels that a bit, and makes his way into the first team. Not only did we get him from Leicester, he's actually a Liverpool fan at the same time as well, which I like about Trey Nayoni. He's a Liverpool fan first of all, and a lot of people don't speak about that. They just think we bought him from Leicester and that is it. No, he supports Liverpool. It's just like that Rio kid from Chelsea. Not many people know he's a Liverpool fan as well. So we might get these kids from these other teams. But at the same time, not many know they're Liverpool fans. You know, Harvey Elliott, Liverpool fan. We got him from Fulham. There you go. So it's a regular thing, guys. It's a regular thing. I mean, you'd rather get players that support your football club than not. So yeah, the future looks bright. The future looks bright. I'm looking forward to that kid, man. I'm looking forward to that kid. As for Salah, I haven't heard anything about his contract. I've heard about Virgil. I've heard about Trent. Still negotiating contract with Liverpool Football Club, but Salah, I haven't heard anything. So I'm not gonna brainwash you guys like some people and say to you Salah is gonna sign a new contract when he isn't. This could be his last season. Let's just put it that way. It'll be an emotional time, but he's left us a lot of memories in it. Let's just be realistic here, guys. Salah, special, very special, very special. The same Saliba that was on skates this week getting dropped. He's crap, man. Nah, he's not crap. He's not crap. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. With Saliba, the pressure in life he's got, they all think he's the next Van Dijk, which is not. Van Dijk, you could put him next to any defender in the world. He will make that defender look world class. I mean, the guy made Matip look world class. The guy made Gomez look world class. The guy made Konate look world class. Kwanzaa, you know what I mean? The list goes on. Even Lovren back in the day. So appreciate class while it's here, guys. You know what I mean? And I don't think enough people do that at the end of the day. Oh, sorry. Big up Sideline Football Show. Please go subscribe to Sideline. Let me get his thing up. Apologies, Sideline. Apologies, bro. I don't want to be that type of content creator that avoids everybody. I'm not that type. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get his channel up here. Please go and subscribe to Sideline. He's a wicked content creator, man. Brilliant, man. He's very helpful. He got no ego. One of the best, man. One of the best in my opinion. Oh, man. I'm enjoying this, you know? Like, I haven't done this for a bit. It's been a while doing this for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Even had a super chat from my partner in crime. Crazy. Yeah, I've heard about Alisson. Alisson is going to be out to November, people. It's going to be tough, in it, without Alisson, to be fair. But then again, everybody says Kelleher ain't that bad, so maybe we ain't going to miss him as much. Yeah. Alisson will be out to November with the hamstring things. Like, I don't really understand why Alisson kicks the ball a lot. I don't want him kicking the ball. Just stay in your goal line, please, and save the shots that you can. That's all I want you to do. I don't need you to be a Superman, you know what I mean? So just do the normal things in your game, which is, being on your line and saving shots. I don't want you to be Maradona on the pitch. Sorry, man. Guys, we're on the road. We're 300 away from, obviously, 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's make it happen. Let's make that happen, people. Let's make that happen. Appreciate that. Thank you to the chat today, obviously, as always. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much, honestly. Please let us know your thoughts, obviously, in the live chat as well. Let us know about your thoughts in the live chat. I haven't even subscribed. I haven't actually streamed in other places as well. But before you go, people, do this for me, as I always ask for. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, as I always say. Sorry about that. Steve says, would the fans be upset with VVD Salah joining other Premier League teams next season? I'll be upset. I'll be upset, bro. If they join our rivals, I'll be upset. You know what I mean? And if they join, the media teams, maybe not. But if they join our rivals, I'll be upset. But I think Salah is after records. I don't think Salah I don't think Salah is, interested in anything else other than records. He just wants to score goals for Liverpool, be remembered as a Liverpool, goat, and that's about it, really. I think we've lost focus of reality, which is winning trophies, and that's what I want to get back to, guys. Honestly, that's what I want to get back to. I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, I honestly think like we need to like go back to that. All right, guys, that's me. Big up Fema, big up Barnes. Thank you for your time, and LFT favor. Enjoy your day. Big up, Gene, as always. Thanks for the support. Everybody, honestly, everybody, thanks for the support, man. It's been a long day, but we come through it. Okay, people, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.